before we go here, I want to fire off one parting shot to Blacky Lebowski.
Oh, boy.
I'm giving him, right here and now, the ultimate opportunity to be rid of me for good.
Now that we've got you.
If he...
Bond, I got a warning shot after you expose.
Oh, gosh.
Give me a second, okay?
I thought we were going to go personal with this. Go ahead.
If he shows his DD214, on camera, I will close down my entire channel. I am so confident that this motherfucker's a lying fraud that's never served in any military branch that I will put my channel on the line. And I'll bet you he won't take it. I'm calling it right now. That's all.
Let's Save versus Blacky Lebowski. Obi-Wan plays. You know, like I said, I got to give Lebowski credit for getting 70 votes for legitimately not even being here for half a year. So I would have translated that into at least 140 had he been here a whole year.
Oh, yeah. And
the Great Exposer had a lot to do with those votes, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah. And it's been 2 weeks, and I'm still here. So you know what that means? That means there's been no DD214 produced on video camera.
Wow.
Definitely not.
Fucking exposed.
All right, so if you guys can make a guess, who you think is going to win championship next year? Will it be another Xbox guy?
It's far.
I can't even hazard a guess.
Far too soon to call.
Yeah, I mean, it could be another Xbox guy, but it could also depend on what Blacky Lebowski decides to return as.
He ain't gonna come back. He's too scared. He don't want to reveal that DD214 because he doesn't fucking have it.
If he decides to come back as a Nintendo fan, my vote goes to him.
If he does, I'm coming for that ass.
Oh my god.
Coming for that
He's been MIA for like 3 weeks ever since I left that comment on his video. How many days has it been, people? How many days has it been since I challenged that lying, fraudulent piece of shit, Blacky Lebowski, to show his proof of service? Tell you what, we'll come back to that here in a moment. Firstly, I have an announcement. As you can see here, I've finally decided to open a Twitter account. Yes, I had previously gone on record saying that I didn't want a Twitter account because I didn't like having my creative expression limited due to the ridiculous character limit. However, upon further consideration, I realized there were more positives to having a Twitter account than negatives, even with said character limit. I can still use it to promote certain videos/YouTubers that I like that people may not be familiar with, as well as clowning people without having to make a video about them, as well as giving updates about any future videos I make. So with that being said, I am proud to introduce to you the TheGreatExposer's Twitter page. Link is in the description below, as well as being permanently linked in the upper right-hand corner of my YouTube page. Go ahead and follow me if you'd like, or don't if you don't want to. This will be the one and only video I make where I mention my Twitter page. And you will never see me begging people to follow me, just like you don't see me begging for views and subs on YouTube. Because there are far more important things in life for me to concern myself with. But back to today's video and the question at hand. As you all probably already surmised by the title, yes, we are on day number 200 of Chronicles of the DD214, which marks the 200th day with absolutely nothing shown from Blacky proving he was in the Air Force. In those 200 days, I gave him the opportunity to destroy my credibility and reputation within this community. He didn't take it. I offered him $100 of free, near effortless money to just show his DD214 on camera like I did on my Chronicles Day 1 video. Didn't take it. Hell, Like you even heard in the beginning of the video, I gave him the opportunity to silence me for good, banish me from YouTube forever, and be considered a hero to his fellow fraudulent butt buddies. Didn't take that either. His aggressive resistance to not show a simple document that any and all military veterans have pretty much tells you all you need to know. Well, that, and when he was asked to provide his AFSC alphanumeric designation, he instead gave a job title and a fictitious unit. Let me repeat that. A fictitious unit, i.e. a unit that doesn't exist and never fucking did. But anyways, I said during the live stream for the final round of the CSAs that Blacky had gone silent for 3 weeks ever since I laid the smackdown on his ass via the comment section of his last PS4 video. Well, as it turns out, I was wrong, as he must have channeled his Ash Villain Nintendo fanboy persona by making a new video defending the Nintendo Wii DS, Switch. It's funny to me how he has time to make videos fanboying for Nintendo, but he doesn't have the time to just show his DD214 on camera. So I, being the relentless eater of frauds that I am, left the comment that you see on the screen on said video. And as you can plainly see, he responded in the most hilarious of ways. I'm not going to bother to read the comment, as I'm just going to leave it up on the screen till I'm finished with my rebuttal. I need mental help. You are telling me to seek mental help? You, the guy who flashes guns on the internet over video games? The guy that left as the Ash Villain, came back as Blacky Lebowski, and denied ever being the Ash Villain? The guy sending Black Bond death threats and threats of violence? The guy who false flagged a video, then called the video creator's place of employment when said creator filed a counterclaim? The guy who used ISIS and terrorism to push an anti-PS4 Sony agenda? The guy who has been lying about being an Air Force veteran? This is the guy saying, I need mental help. Ain't that something? Bitch, not only do you need to be locked away where straitjackets are dress code, but you need to receive daily doses of electroshock therapy whenever you're not strapped down to your Hannibal Lecter-style gurney. And you think you can unironically talk to anybody, let alone me, about getting psychological help? The fuck out of here, clown meat. I know you'll never show me any paperwork, because you don't fucking have any, because you were never in the goddamn military in any capacity. So I guess because you'll never show me anything, I can continue to punk you out like the bitch that you are, and you ain't gonna do a damn thing about it, because you're a cowardly bitch, and you know I've got your balls in a vice grip. The thing that you failed to grasp, Blacky, is that you're not just showing me at this point. You're showing the entire community. Oh yeah, it's already out there. Not only because of these videos I've been making about you, but also because I told the thousands of people that watched this year's CSAs about your fraudulent fuckery. I'm not the only one you need to prove yourself to anymore. I don't give a rat's ass if you don't know me. I don't even know what relevance that has to anything. I'm pretty sure the majority of the people frauding out on the streets wearing fucked up military uniforms when they never served and don't know the first thing about the military don't know any of the people that personally confront them.
Like, I was in the service too.
Oh, yeah?
But, like, I was just wondering, what's up with those shoes, man? Like, the only way...
The MOS that I am, these are actually issued to us because of the missions that we go on. We're required to be faster than... What's going on with the phone, man?
I'm just wondering, like, because, like, only way you wear shoes like that with the ACUs is if you're on profile.
I'm low profile. Our MOS, they don't want us really telling people what we do. You know what I mean?
What's your MOS? What?
That's just something I can't share. It's something I can't share. But, hey, airborne leads the way, right?
See, I got out as an E3 Lance Corporal in the United States Marine Corps. And what you're doing is fucked up. You know what you're doing is federal offense, right? I have buddies that died wearing the fucking Marine uniform, and you sit here to tell me that you have the fucking title. Are you fucking kidding me? You must be out of your goddamn fucking mind.
AR 670-1, I'm counting at least 13 violations, including standing here with your hands in your pockets.
He's wearing black fucking boots.
You got no patches, no tags, no rank.
Well, he does. He has rank. He has corporal rank, but he don't have the fucking cross rifles. But that's fucking corporal though, right?
That would be a corporal, yes, but except
In the United States Army. Maybe.
That would be on the PC.
Right.
That does not go there.
Right. So he's wearing a green beret.
Oh, he's a fucking super sample.
With fucking, you're a fucking, what the fuck, dude? I served 4 years. I was medically discharged from the United States Marine Corps. I had a buddy that fucking died from indirect fire. And you're fucking disgracing the United States fucking military by wearing that goddamn shit. I want you to fucking go home. I want you to take that shit off before I call the fucking cops for stolen valor. Because what you are doing is a federal fucking offense. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Go home and fucking change.
You ran into, just hear me out. You run into any tour guides for the Honda History Tours? Ask for one called Caleb. He will verify.
Right. So Caleb's a fucking shitbag too then.
No, retired second lieutenant.
A retired second lieutenant, and he says that this is fucking okay. I call bullshit, motherfucker. You're seriously gonna fucking sit here and tell a retired goddamn Marine that this is fucking okay? Are you like, is there something wrong with you? Were you like diagnosed with something? Because I only know people that have like a serious fucking mental illness that would actually try and pull this shit and think that it's okay.
That's essentially what's happening here, Blacky. We're in these YouTube streets, and you're sitting on the corner wearing an Air Force uniform that's ate the fuck up and openly advertising yourself as a legit veteran with your like, comments, and subscribe change cup and a cardboard sign that says the end is near because of Sony, and I'm walking right up to you and loudly exposing you as a fraud for all the nearest bystanders to see. It's also funny that you say I'm triggered. Well, if I'm triggered, then what the hell does that make you with all the violence and death threats you've constantly spewed at people in this community? Am I, as a true veteran, offended that a little borderline psychotic douchebag like you is claiming valor when you never served? You're goddamn right I am, and that's why I've been coming for that ass. Like I said, Blacky, I don't want to hear any more of your sidestepping deflection bullshit. You're done. It's over. You are my personal obsolete lols cow that I have chained in the corner that I can and will milk whenever I see fit. Don't even bother giving your soul to the deity of your choosing, because it, along with the rest of your ass, is officially my property. And if you, in any of your psychotic delusions, think otherwise, then prove me wrong and show your DD-214 on camera. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep clowning and exposing you until you pack your shit, leave this website, and never return. You've been exposed and owned for life, son. The Great Exposer has spoken. Come at me, bruh.